Hello? Okay. How's that? Can you hear me now? Brad, can you hear me? Awesome. I had to reset the audio input stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so for those of you tonight, we are building Vorinclex, the monsters right here. For those who don't know, it's a 6/6 or 6 trample haste. It doubles our any type of counters that we put creatures, uh, and halves the amount of counters that put onto anything else that we control or opponents will control. So it's really nice in that sense, but I really want to find a way to like have some fun with this. I just don't want to be like a proliferation +1/+1 counter deck. I want to have fun with it. So I'm thinking of like trying to build mainly around like unique counters, like level up counters come to mind, and charge counters and loyalty counters, and maybe even the sagas as well. So if you have any ideas in the chat, always feel free to throw them out there. Okay, so now let's go from there. I do have a deck building program already set up. It's not MTGO because I don't own MTGO, but it is very good for what it does. It's by the name of Forge, and if we can just search up Vorinclex, we get Vorinclex. In fact, we're going to move this to sideboard because that's what the deck's going to be built around. Only green and anything else. Oh, and colorless because of artifacts. But let's have some fun. So going back to EDH rec. I already had a whole bunch of stuff that would be fun. Some of the key cards that's often. We don't really need Shroud. Vigor is always fun. Vigor is always fun. This gives us protection. We may want it, we may not. We definitely need like a ton of ramp. I'm playing Green Bay, so I'm just gonna import cards that actually are legit. Vexage is fine, not a big fan of it. This doubles uniquely quadruple on each of our upkeeps, but doesn't have any form of trample. Um, we're gonna play just we're gonna have a heavy counter theme, but I don't know if this is the way we want to go. So let's at least look up nice counter. So looking at some cards that we have out here, Blast One could actually be decent, but it only can hit even, so that's actually gonna become less important. Um, let's see, Camera Souls is counted. And Crawling Bandage is actually gonna be very solid. 4 mana, 4 counters. Dark Depths. You see, when you want to talk about counters, like and stuff that we can't actually deal with. So yeah, all music is also up here. So in this case, it's so, so in this case, it's Young Ones. Here, let me bring it over a little bit more. There we go. It's not really hiding anything. Can't really. What can we use? Ooh, Gemstone. Well, we don't really care about gemstones in this year. Grasping Dune is actually gonna be fun. Anything with like minus, not really. I want to be a fun proliferation deck, but I don't want to be like just This comes into play tap. No, you can't even do that. Genesis is probably banned. In fact, let's adjust the settings. So that we're only looking for mana cards. Or Reborn is gonna be great. It's graft. Suspend is never gonna be good. We don't want Mage's Age Ring Network. I do want to take a look at Mutant Core. Nesting Grounds is actually gonna be fun. Opal Palace is gonna be interesting. Oran Reef, obviously. It's probably a better version of Landward Reborn. So yeah. Can use Raging. It's colorless. Kick spells only we can't use effectively. But we can use stuff like Ever Flowing Chalice. Honestly, well, it can only be a 2, so it's not actually that good. Hey, Complex Alachoke, how you doing tonight? We're building Vorinclex. You know, this fun boy? I'm talking. I am talking. Hello. Can you... I fixed my audio issues. Okay, thank goodness. I was wrong because I had just fixed my audio issues, and then after that I said, "Oh no, please." But we're building around Vorinclex. We're having some fun with him. Um, there's a lot. Obviously, there's some very simple ways you can go. You can go +1/+1 kind of loyalty counters, especially proliferate, as it's basically a doubling season on a stick. But I want to have some fun with it. I want to do some unique counters like charge counters, level up counters. In fact, what do we have for level counters? We have, let's see, 3 mana to give it 2, 4. So for 6 mana, we can make it a 6. We're definitely getting some super friends. Ooh, Helix Pinnacle. Yeah. Let's grab some our level watches first, because always gonna have some fun with that. Hex Drinker, Tree Speaker, um, build your own Colossal Dreadmaw. Anyone? I think that's perfectly fine. And we're gonna add in Tuscarora, but definitely Helix Pinnacle. Yes, T0. Well, we're gonna add it in. It works like a move of Vorinclex. I've already added some charge counters. I also want to have a lot of my board wipes and interaction be focused on the -1/-1 counters on the opponent's creatures. Unfortunately, I'm on Cat Block. They didn't really have anything for opponent creatures with -1/-1 counters in the color green. But there are other ways to give opponents -1/-1 counter creature -1/-1 counters. So if we only look at green cards, I'm gonna try to call. We could go. Yeah, I was thinking about Tech Grid, but I saw MTG Goldfish build one, and my concern about it was yeah, Blast is gonna be very cool. But finishing off with Tech Grid, I want to build Tech Grid, but MTG Fish already built a deck of it, and when I looked at the deck list, it was going to be very similar to what I was building because there's only one direction you can take it, and I want to be a little different and have some fun. Blast Zone is interesting because it only hits, if I'm not mistaken, it only hits that CMC. Blast Zone. Blast Zone only hits mana equal to it. So the issue of Blast Zone is it can only hit even CMCs at that point. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but you don't have the flexibility of having both and odd because it enters with a counter unless you can. It's a little weird, but I mean, we're gonna play it because it's unique counters. Um, yeah, exactly complex. Like Crawling Barons on the other hand, 4 mana, put 4+ counters. Well, we'll add it for now, and then we can choose to bring it back. So let's look at charge counters for now. I mean, yeah, I'm Chimeric Mass. Basically, it's a 4 mana 8/8. Seems pretty fun. Engineer Explosives, it's a trap. Spell Distinction. Mm, Actually, that could be interesting, especially if we really want to go tall with what's it called? With Warnclux. Chalice is no fun. Hatchery. That seems fun. Especially if we're able to generate a ton of mana. You don't want Ether Vial because it can only go upwards and whatnot and with like a massive curve. Um, Golden Urn, what do you guys think? So being able to upkeep, it's only our upkeep, so it's 1, then 2, then 3, then we're only looking at maybe 4 if we can get it up. It becomes 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't think it's enough though. Well, that ain't good. 3. Street Coin is interesting, it's not enough. Search Nodes, 6. Oh. Mana Bloom. Actually, I kind of like Mana Bloom. I've always been a fan of it. And a couple extra points in mana. Mm, nah, Brain Drum do enough. Core Tapper. Grind Clock. Yeah. There's also Grind Clock, which is interesting. Ratchet Bomb, which it's the same. It falls into the same trap as Blast Zone, so that's an issue. Grind Clock, I'm gonna just grab. Instant Sorcery, Resist Spell, Charge Counter, remove it, deals that much to a creature. No. Then we cast a red spell. Nope. Cast a blue spell. A charge counter. I think we're gonna be going more tall than wide, but I think Spawning Pit could be interesting. I mean, kill Signets, but if we're also gonna be playing Signet, that's an issue. Like, some of the things that I cannot have in the deck are like Soul Ring, mana, uh, and the fast mana, so yeah. Let's grab Spawning Pit. We're playing green. We can't run any Signets. But does it actually help us? Um, just checking it out. Um, maybe, but I don't think people are gonna be playing that. Sphere Suns tapped. Ooh, honestly, Sphere Suns actually seems decent. 2 mana rock. Uh, that's bad. Trigon. Um, it's battlefield 3 charge cannons. That's white. That's red. Is GTA banned in Commander? Uh, is this legal? Come on. Disc rifle. Uh, uh, uh. I mean, ooh, Coalition Relic. Yeah, I'm just gonna add that and skip. It doesn't like paying 4, 8, 12, 16. Pay 16 mana, take 2 extra turns. I'll put 2 courage counters on it. Pay 8 mana, take. No, pay 16 mana, take 3 extra turns. Oh, we can take back to back extra turns? Oh. One, because why not? I mean, 3, tap, no. 2, tap, not draw a card, that's bad, that's blue. You may put a charge counter. It's a reactor. Impound and generate. Now we're getting 4 drops, so we want to begin cutting some and actually like taking decent cards. Um, Lux kind of seems. That's a Lux counter. Cannon. I don't think we'll be running many instants or sorceries, other than be some key ramp spells. Okay, that's all the stuff with charge counters. Let's take a look for sagas. Many Dominator seems like a decent recursion spell. That's first of our own games. We're gonna have creatures with power 4 or greater. Song of Freyalise is a whole bunch of counters. Each player puts top 3, exile up to 2 creature cards for each creature, and then turn a creature or land from your graveyard to hand. I don't think it's good enough compared to especially like Song of Freyalise. Yeah, I don't think it's enough. I mean, that's a Colonial Hydra. Hydra's Growth could be interesting. I think a lot of this is going to be adjusted. That's a Hydra. That's a removal spell. I think the stuff that we want to be doing is just like, the stuff that we take is going to be stuff that like we just don't want to deal with. So what are the form of fun counters? I'm going to remove the artifact, so we're only looking at green cards. That's bad. Experiment 1? And we're not really going wide. So turn 2, 3, 4 is, I don't think it's something we want to be doing. Ooh, Hardened Scales. We want to be doing something that do value stuff to us. Um, doesn't have evasion. Good enough for the sport counter. Let's see. Ooh, we could have walking ballista. Let's see. Scavenge is interesting, but I don't think I want to be using scavenge. Evolution escalation could be interesting, which could just simply going out board. I don't want to play Finn. Not a big fan of playing an infect deck, especially when we have Warnclex. But we can't use Growth Chamber Guardian because we can only play one. Incubate Druid should be in the deck already, but it's not, so I'll add it. Two counters on a creature, gains life, fights, nah. Ooh, Kalina Hard Expedition. I'm gonna play this because I know what someone else is playing. Gibby, trust me. I wonder what they're playing. From a counter sacket, two base lands. Got any ideas, Gibby? I know he's still here. There's another thing to activate us. So many spore counters. Hmm. No, can't use search for tomorrow because of counters. Can't use Isan. Need to cast a Spirit Arcane spell. Remove keycard +2/+2. That's bad. That's a Spore Feeder. Pay 2, remove a counter from it, put it back on it. If you have one collection, put 2 in it, so it just grows itself infinitely. Can't use him. You may sack this creature in this river that may +1/+1 counter. No. Put a win counter. Ooh, Cyclone could be interesting, but I don't think it's something we want. With 4 counter, another creature ETBs and we move a counter. Scavengers. I don't think we really want to do it. Ooh, Frail wins. So whenever a permanent becomes tapped, you put a counter, wind counter specifically, and if it were to untap, instead you remove all wind counters from it. So you can't really stand. You probably saw that. So what else do we got? We got Plukonos. What else do we got? Vivian? Aqua Ranger is decent, but it's not great. Um, what else can we do? Okay, let's look at creatures like on EDH rec and what they're saying. Fiddlet is actually pretty decent. I really want like solid 1-drops. Like package. Summer, I don't want to play any tutors. We can play that. We can play this. This is gonna be great. I think this is gonna be one of our. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty decent. It's 3 mana though. Let's see. Hell is not that good. We can't copy it. Competition is pretty good. Amber Growth is good. 3 Visits is good. Nature's Law is good. Rishkar's Expertise is good. Recovery is actually decent. Well, yeah, I'm gonna play by Recovery. This says Proliferate. Finale Devastation is actually something I think is fine. We're gonna play Turn Timber. I'm not gonna play Green Sun. +X+X. I like Overwhelming Pete. Explosive is okay. I'd rather just play more ramp cards. Let's play Blessing Frost and play Snowlands. Hmm. Hand. These go into your hand? No. Hmm. Keep that just in case. Let's do Contagion class, Emerald Medallion, Rona's Monument, Agent Engine. It's for foods for sure. This is Proliferate. I'm gonna play Infect. We people recursion and we can give it Death Touch, Trample, Haste. Jesus. Yeah, that's actually pretty. Um, Branching Erosion is decent. Glowing Project is draw a card every turn. I'm gonna do Sylvan Library instead. Chemist Transformation to deal with anything problematic. I just go with I've added. We're gonna play Illumak. Greater Good is decent. Not gonna play Mana Reflection. Oh, it's if you treat no. Utopia Sprawl. Beastmaster is actually pretty decent. You may put one addition, you may play addition each turn. You may sack it to green mana pool. Man, that's decent. I just play Exploration. Songwriter is good. Compost is, yeah, it's not good. Cost of Majesty is be good instead. The Gaia card is gonna be good. And we also have Jing and Rancor. Planeswalkers. Yeah, Voices in the card is good. No. Vivian Monster Raider, Landlord's Fury. 6. 612 Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. 5 to 10. Basic against Trample and can one-shot opponents, that's decent. Orange is decent. Utility Land, Nykthos, Gauss Garrick, we have Orange. Rogue's Passage I don't like, it's a little too expensive. Let's see, I'm not gonna play Ancient Tube. Calling Brands, not Gaia's Cradle. And Artifacts. Already playing this, like Moss Diamond, but it is 2 mana, so I'll probably add it. But, Thought Vessel, Mind Stone. Nixilos I'm not big enough. Command Tower. This doubling season. Oh, wait. I need to make sure you guys can see. Vigor is very similar. It only works with counters and tokens. And counters, legendary haste. Ooh, time counters. That could actually be interesting. And what is that? Vanishing? I wonder if there's any other good vanishing cards. Ooh, tribute. But, Nissa. Let's see. Gamble, no. That's presence is actually scary. Let's see. Ooh, 1v Hydra? Jesus, that could get out of hand. Flash, Cascade, Reach. Sure. Six. As long as we don't have many 6-drops or higher, I think it's actually pretty decent. Burning Influence. Just making sure. Ooh, Jugen, Rising Star. I don't think it's good enough though. I think I'd rather play Gearhawk. Which we should be coming up to soon. Oh, at the end of the. Oh, yeah. We don't have a fight theme. This is turned into Symbiosis, that's good. For reference, we get to look at top 7, we may put a creature card among them onto battlefield. That creature has CMC 3 or less with 3 additional counters. It should be in the deck already, if not, I don't know. We're looking for Elf, tap. So Elf, wanna play Birch Lore. No Sentinel. So our 1-drop elves. Ooh, Allosaurus Shepherd. There's another mana outlet. Boreal Druid. Elves with Deep Shadow we can't play. We can play Elvish Mystic. Findorn Elf. Draga Tree Speaker, I believe what we're playing. Yes. What does War Call do? Multi-kicker. Ooh, kicker. But I don't think we want that. What else we want? Filters. Let's see what else. Any others? Nah. So birds. I don't think anyone's playing blue, so we're not gonna copy flowers. We're not gonna play goose. Oh, we know we can't use. We already have Utopia's and we have wild growth we can add. What, 61 cards already? How many virtual lands? 8? Jesus. Okay. It's a command tower. Let's roll minus one counters. See any vanishing things? Yeah. The only good one is already Deep Forest Hermit. Hmm. Copy. Please actually work. I need it. There we go. Just gotta put everything into gold so that we can easily see everything. Okay. That has contained 100 cards, so we'll add a forest. Oh, it add a second forest. Okay, so Store Serpent. What else is here? Gaia Sage, Incubation Druid. Incubation Druid's already there. Let's see. Ombre Druid. The Tribe Elder. Scamming News, Voracious Hydra. Voracious Hydra's already in the deck. Ewit. Stage. Or the lid. Oh, I guess I'm using the wrong, showing you guys wrong. Heart and Scales, Heart and Scales. Is it in here? It's in here. Oh yeah, Gibby, it's definitely coming along well. Here, let me get the actual tab that actually has deck list. There you go. I'm just saying it's from the cards I found on EDH Rec, and I'm just importing. So I'm just importing right now. This is Term Timber Symbios, but apart from that, most can I can do that for now. Zoom in a bit more. Honestly, 6. What if we go 5 and then I can. Oh, question mark? Nah, that doesn't work. Maybe 8. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't have chat open. I was looking at the goldfish. Now you probably can't see all this. Let's go to 6, which is probably the best. This could be enough. Yeah, it's a cool. I really do like the program. Let me continue. I mean, I've added in a wolf package, mainly because of the level creature. Um, whatever you are. Jiraga Tree Speaker. It does, but I don't want to work. I don't want to poison counters in this deck. It works with any counter, so well, it does. That's what I'm all running this for a specific reason, where it says we cannot get poison counters. Well, at least this finished off in the first run. I just don't want try hordes. Yeah, it could be. As I said, I don't really. I mean, I have a lot of ways to have big, dumb, stupid creatures, so I'm hoping those get me through. Oh yeah, great magic card. Again, we're trying to find ways to show some of the more fun things you can do with Foreign Collector deck. Like Carnage Bastion is should be in the deck already. If not, it's in this goldfish list I'm slowly going through. So what's left? We have Fertilid. Is Fertilid in it? It's this. Mana Gorge Hydra. Mana Gorge Hydra Pier. I think I want to run a heavy basic mana base simply so I can abuse Nissa. Because imagine going up to 8 immediately just minusing and getting the fun stuff. Yeah, imaginative. At the PS, Rex Sage. Destroy. Maybe if we have. Is there something that we can just move something to destroy? So we can either play Workable Elder, or we can play Steel. What do you like? For artifact destruction instead of Rex Sage. So this is a. So it starts off as a 3 mana 2/2 or 3 mana 3/3, and then we can remove pay a green and sack and remove a counter from it to destroy an artifact or enchantment. It's basically our Rex Sage of the deck. We could play this Turtle Hydra. But I say Turtle Hydra. Turtle Hydra doesn't get enough love, and we're gonna have a ton of Sage. Rishkar Expertise. Um, Savala. It was already in the deck. Cool. The Savala is Tuskguard. Judge. What else? We're gonna play Bond Ancient. Ivy Lane Denizen. Whenever green creature, you put counter on it. Maybe. Kemetr's Acolyte. It's a green ramp card. You like those? Got Eternal Bonus. Got Eternal Bonus. Loyal Guardian. Verdurous, which we should run already. Verdurous we run. We don't run Bane of Progress. I don't think we want to run Bane of Progress in this deck. Then we have Vigor. And Avenger. That's our creatures. Planeswalkers. We have Voice in the Car, Unleashed. Basically anything we can like immediately get emblems with is gonna be stupid. This is a Vital Force. And Protector. Um, Megamorph for 2 counters. Um, we already have a lot of grave recursion acts already, so while it is very nice, I don't like it in this deck. Um, yeah, Eternalness. We have Vivian Reed. Anything that basically gives us an emblem immediately, or like does something stupid. Shakes the World, Vivian Reed, Nissa Vital Force, Nissa Voices Zendikar. It's stupid. Immediate emblem. So these are all our creatures. We're just pulling up all the Planeswalkers now. So Vivian Reed, Call of Beasts. The Call of Beast is Savile. Oh, this is like a big win condition. Instead of like doing like the poison overrun, we can just do basically give everything trample and have some fun. It also does some advantage, but this is gonna go down most likely. Oh, that's rough. It's actually not gonna be good. Oh, the amount it's just stupid creatures we're playing. Let's see, and then we're playing Genesis Mage, and Spear Dragon. Um, Ooh, Inscription of Abundance is actually really good. I thought this was bad, but this is actually really good because we can, for 2 mana, instant, we're gonna put 2 counters on a creature, gain X life, where X is the greatest power I control, and a creature fights, and then we can kick it for additional 2. It's a lot better, I thought. We're gonna play Inscription because Inscription is pretty decent. Let's see, I'm thinking all this music, if you're curious on what it is, this is Spotify's playlist on no copyright sounds, NCS for short. This is non-copyright music. Beastmaster. No, wrong one. Beastmaster chain. Um, Barovnia. Let's see, attacking creatures you control, Death Touch, yeah. Like, we have a lot of vision, we don't really need... Branching Evolution. Um, counters, that many, nah. Branching Evolution, back to unlock. We kind of have to work for it, but not really. Just growth. Song of the Dryads. Good. Ascentim. Ascentism. Nope. Ascet. Creatures have hexproof. Eh? Nah. And we're doubling season. Okay, cool. And then major lands. Scambake. Command tower we already have. Calling Barrens we should already have. Those. Okay, now let's Princess Gen HTML file. Okay, so let me get imported into Goldfish. Documents. Copy this. Save this. cards we have? Radio. Oh, expertise. Mm, here we go. And here's the list of cards. I'm going to chat now. $126 cards minus 11. Yes. What? 115 cards. We have to build this deck. If no pile, we go to 8 piles. Oh, we have to go 10. Okay. We probably want 35, 36 lands. Because this is the part. We have to begin cutting cards. Well, we have 114. Because there's 2 rich cards in this deck. Deck is posted in the Twitch chat. We don't want Blast Zone, that's a trap. Oh, Walking Blister, we never added. Hash rate's fine. Well, actually, I think it's just too expensive. Because we're not like doubling it per se. I mean, we're doubling the counters, so we pay 4 mana, we get 2 counters. Oh, 4 mana, 4 counters, 6. Mm. We do have proliferation, so. Finale is. I don't think Finale is actually good. Mm. See what else. Song is cool, but I don't think it's enough. Where's the many of Dominant area? I don't think we want Ivy Lane Denizen. I think we're not playing enough token generators because we're trying to go more tall than wide. This moves. Okay, there's a card. Collision Relic is good. Transmogrifying Wand. It's kind of Beast Within. Justice does exactly what we want to. Courage and Crisis. We didn't have that. Malaria, Salva, Outcast. Nah, we're not gonna play. With a Graveyard 8, we have a Fight spell. I mean, we kind of have to play this. Pay 3 mana, make it 4/4. Wait, Druid, Sage. Let's see. Imagine coming down with 12 counters. Like, we can't really. It's only one Birds of Paradise, actually. I think we want our Sword Shepherd. No. These spells can't be countered. Mm. Topia Sprawl. Bargrowth. Let's see. I don't just growth is gonna be good enough. Oh, what's the other one? It's a green enchantment. Garrick's Uprising. There we go. Hmm? I don't think Eternal Wind is gonna be good enough. Let's see what else. Creatures are getting big already. I don't think God Eternal Realms is good. I mean, it's gonna be good, but the amount of cards, we have 120 cards, 8 of which are lands, so we need to cut a lot. We really want to do a lot without Commander, which is Vorinclex. Colonial Hydra is full. Vigor. I'm gonna hope our creatures are big enough to do stupid things. Well, no lands because we turn timber. Still, that's a lot. Okay, the mana dork, it comes in with a ton of counters, it just becomes a threat. I should get cut overrun. Ooh, this explore? I don't think we want to explore though. It's a nice little sub-theme we can have, but I don't think we want it. As much as we have Song of Fairlies, we have Binding Titans. Well, as long as we have Festival games, because that's actually pretty decent. No, playing White Selection. We want to cut, many of an area. Where were you? Mm, well, yeah, could ramp us a couple. We're not playing like a land-space deck. So I'm going to... Pia's not gonna do enough, I think. Oh, and there's branching evolution. No, it actually deals with all counts. It's actually better than branching evolution. Uh, let's see, what else can we do? Let's see, on scales. So on scales gonna be good enough. Mm, I don't think it's gonna be good enough. So many ramp spells do we run? Run. Nesting Grounds feels okay. Opal Pals actually feels above average here. So one main ramp, I'm talking about like one drop, one mana, 2 mana stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, not complete that. 11. 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20. 20. We have a lot of higher drops, but our cover just cuts out. We do really want to ramp out to our commander, so we could do stupid stuff. Like it's like, I think for 20 we're guaranteed to get 2 to 3 in our first draw, so that could be a lot, but I think that's fine. Especially since I'm Vornclax, I think getting it out early and fast is gonna be okay. Let's see, let's see. Just play what's, I mean, yeah, it kind of is. It's permacard, so it's, yeah, it's good. Let's get some of the ramp. I mean, what can Silver Scrag get us? Nothing extremely exciting. We're gonna get Scrag. It's not like it's a second copy or something. Nature's Lore, Ramp, Growth, 3 Fizz do all the same thing. Um, let's see. Create food. Cook and dry dog. Just a reminder, got the best boy being a best. Yeah, nice friendly Phyrexian being a commander. It's bad. What else? What's the worst you can do? So, not good. No good force. What else can we cut? Mm, this can go really stupid, so I'm gonna keep it in. Like if we have 5 lands, one of which being Castle Gambig out, we can basically pay 6 mana, put 12 columns? What? No, pay 6 mana, put 6 +1/+1 Spike Feeder. which basically says gain 12 life now. Gain 12 life plus another 4. Yeah, gain 16 life. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Let's see. Villa Summer, do I want to play that? Yeah, it is fiction. Have a couple protection stuff. Hmm. I'm tempted just to call it a night here and work on narrowing down these lands over the next day or so. It's cards rather. With Fiddle as well. 110 cards, 102, 101. How many lands do I want on here? 36, 37. 99 minus 7. Uh, we need 62 cards of the original one, so we're at 101. Minus 62. 39 cards. Gee, man, that's a lot. Okay, well. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you all so much for coming out, and even if it was just for a couple minutes and just visiting the stream, thanks just joining, chatting. I really enjoy this, so it doesn't feel like I'm all by myself. Yeah, hopefully this deck can do some nice fun actions sooner rather than later. But yeah, I'll talk to you all next time. I'll let this next song just drag out, and then I'll end the stream.